just as we leave the ground. There's no home but you and I.We're nothing but illusions. I can be so cynical, but something about you makes me feel that
今日はですね、夕方に私のプロフェッショナルリスナーに会いに行きます。Hi! You are my professional listener too. くっきり。ちょっとね、またその出かけるときにお会いしましょう。シャーちゃん。シャーちゃん。ブムさん。So, before heading out, I thought I kind of want to do a small chit-chat here, and it's about mental health. I know, you might be like, oh, HARUKA, you're one of those people, and maybe yes, maybe not, I don't know. I just wanted to say something about it, so I'm gonna just give it a shot. And there are certain topics that are easier for me to deal with in English, and I don't know why, but the mental health is one of them. So I'm gonna just do this part in English. I don't know if I talk about it in Japanese. I mean, I can, but it feels like it might sound too serious, like unnecessarily serious. I don't want that. It's still a serious topic here too. It's not casual topic, yet more people are talking about it here. Maybe that's why I feel this way. I'm not sure, but I want to make sure that I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm speaking in English, I'm cool. It's not my point here at all. Anyway, so in this 1-2 years, it feels like my life has been moving a lot, like having so many changes, and I think I kind of got burnt out at this point. I hadn't really realized it or felt it because COVID came and I spent a lot of time in the house. I feel like I really didn't do anything, but I kind of stopped, and when it came to that realization, my life has been shifting a lot, and I'm kind of tired. I'm exhausted. So I was looking for somebody to talk about it. I was looking for a professional listener. I tried a couple of online therapy sessions, but didn't really find a good match. So I was kind of keeping exploring, and at some point, actually recently, I had a chance to get introduced to my current therapist. I love her. When I visited her for the first time, she asked me, what do I want to achieve in this program? And I told her that it might sound weird, but it's not I want to turn into an optimist or a positive person. I don't want that. I like sad and melancholic feelings. I want to keep that quality. To me, those feelings are like a perfume to wear. I just don't want noise, anxiety, depression, whatever you call it, to take over my head. I kind of want to just manage them. I just want to put it under my control. To that, she was like, oh, many people try to get rid of negative, anxious feelings completely. But if you are human, it's impossible to completely get rid of those feelings. So I think what you want is really realistic and a good goal. I heard that and I was like, oh my gosh, she's such a professional. I felt so safe there, and that moment I decided to stick with her. And yeah, that's what I was talking about, professionalism. I'm going to say her today. So that's my brief story, and I've been learning a lot about myself, like more than ever. And I started liking my normal life that I used to think was nothing. Sounds superficial, but that's what I actually feel. So everyone's different, everyone's life is different, but if you feel you're having a hard time in your life, then I think seeking help is not a bad thing. Before, I was thinking like, I gotta get through this by myself. But now I feel like it kind of feels nice that I have somebody to help me organize my thoughts. So if you're standing at the really difficult point in your life, then I feel it's really natural to go ask for help. And I also realized I had no idea who was going through a difficult time. That person you are talking to right now might be crying behind his or her smile. So you be nice to people. There are certain occasions that we gotta turn completely into a bitch and fight. But let's be bitch with warmth and tenderness. Sounds good.
Come on, 1, 2. Hey stop 참 무책임해 왜 자꾸 들었다 놨다 해 헷갈리게 친절은 사양하게 오해하게 하지 말아요.
Hi. Haruka?
Any changes to address?
Nope. Thank you.
돼요. 무의미한 말에 자꾸 내 맘이 설레요. 그래요.
今終わってすごく良かったです。またいろんなディスカバリーがあって、でこの後アレックスさんとあと妹さんとディナーに行くんですけど、ちょっと時間があるのでスタバにでも行ってちょっと作業したいかなと思います。
I'm doing well.
Can I just have a brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso?
Yeah, what size?
Tall, please. さんのピックアップを待ってる間に買っとけみたいな。Are you sure you can do Shake Shack? Like, I feel like if you go to Shake Shack, I think even Din Tai Fung is better.
Look, I mean, we don't have reservations because it's Shake Shack. Can I get a Mr. West Club and a latte?
Yeah. For that latte, did you want that iced or not?
Let's do iced.
Iced? 12 or 16 ounces.
12.
Is whole milk okay with you? Okay, and for you?
I will have the same that was Mr. West.
Mr. West Club?
Yeah. And then, do you have any recommendation for like summer no-alcohol drink?
Summer non-alcoholic. Let's see. We have a strawberry basil soda that's really good. We have like mint lemonade.
Oh, I want to go with lemonade.
Lemonade,
Yeah.
yeah. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay, perfect. Let's get
Thanks. How much was this?
Did you actually order the... I thought you have unlimited PPO.
Hello. So it's been a week and I thought I wanted to share some takeaways from the session. I got many discoveries and one tip that I thought would be helpful and useful to some people, not just me, is it's about how you focus on your daily activity. If you are being sad, tired, depressed, you stop doing activities and you become less and less active, then it generates that circle, like no energy, decreased activities, and feeling bad about yourself and being sad again, and you stuck in that vicious circle. So if you add a bit of more activities that make you feel better, then it creates another circle. Increased activities, feeling more hopeful and confident, and you see some improvements in your feelings, then greater energies, then go back to more increased activities. I was told that these activities can be small things like going for a walk, taking a bath, or going for a trip, anything that makes you feel better. And also everyone's situation is different, so don't push yourself too hard. If you feel like staying in bed, then stay. There's nothing bad about it. You're good. And I've been trying a journal technique for the increased activities. It's really simple. When you journal, just add the small sections and name the activity you did and focus on how these activities changed your feelings. So in that section you got sadness, pleasure, and achievement, and also there before and after, and also you got a scale from 0 to 8. So let's say you did some readings and enjoyed, then ask yourself how sad you were before the reading. If you are kind of sad and depressed, maybe 3, then ask yourself how you feel now after the reading. If you feel a little bit better, then maybe 5. If you got more tired, then maybe 2. Do the same things to pleasure and achievement. How pleased were you before the reading? What about after? Did you have a sense of achievement before the reading? How about now? My personality is like I have a certain amount of confidence, but I tend to be self-critical too, because if I can't achieve my expectation, then I will never be able to praise myself. It makes me kind of goal-oriented, and it has pros and cons, obviously. So before I felt like I wasn't doing anything. It's like even if I did something, it seemed really small to me. So I counted it as nothing. Then become more self-critical. Since I started doing the journaling that way, I've been realizing I'm actually doing something. They are helping me feel better, like improving sadness, bringing some pleasure or achievement. Then there's something, even if they are small. It was really eye-opening and a good realization. If I say I'm seeing therapist, then you might be like, what, are you okay? But to me, it's more like a part of self-care. I get to face my situation, emotion, and maintain my life. I don't know how you guys take it, but I hope someone finds my story helpful. Speaking of increased activities, I'm heading out to the art museum now. They have Monet and I've always wanted to go check it out. I'm excited. Then after that, Alex and I are actually leaving for New York tomorrow. It's my birthday trip. So I gotta pack my stuff and clean the room a little bit. His family is gonna take care of Gigi and Sham while we are gone. So without any further ado, let's go.美術館の余白の建物の余白の感じが好きなんですよね。もうねすごい良かった。色合いがすごい可愛いですよね。クリーミーで。